let's share this with people so they know what's happening. You spell drivable base and scrap. Okay. All right. There we go. Shared it with everybody that I could possibly want to share it with, which are my, how many Twitter followers do I have? Not a lot. 12, 10 maybe? How do I find, I don't even know how to, how do I know how many followers I have? Oh, I have 35? Holy cow. Wow, I have I should pay attention to Twitter more. Anyway, so this is Scrap Mechanic, great game. It's like Minecraft but for cars. It's a lot of fun. Not for cars, for I need to turn this on. There we go. It's like Minecraft, but you get to build. It's like Minecraft, but for engineers. Is what it is. You get to build things that move and devices and all sorts of fun stuff. Anyway, I am building. So the game currently does not have a survival mode, but they are working on it apparently, from what I can tell, survival mode. And this is my attempt at, well, it will be my attempt at making a giant drivable base. So your base is mobile, but it can deploy smaller vehicles, and it can house you, and you can drive it around and use it to gather supplies and move around and survive. But it's designed to be obviously mobile. So I've already started on it, as you can tell. It sits this high off the ground. It doesn't move up or down. It sits this high off the ground. And the reason that it sits so high off the ground is because it needs to be able to drive over rocks and stuff, of which this map has a lot of rocks and things. And it also needs to be able to drive over resources that you may want to gather in the future. I don't know what those resources may be, but it offers you some protection if you do. But it currently is drivable, and I'll demonstrate that. There we go. So it currently is drivable. Let me zoom out. But it's drivable in kind of a unique way. You actually drive it with A and D to turn the wheels, like so. And then you use 1 and 2 in order to actually move. So by pressing 1, the left side drives forward, and then by pressing 2, the right side drives forward. And as you can see, the bearings aren't really strong enough to hold the wheels in place, because I used big heavy wheelbases, because I need this thing to be bottom heavy. I don't need it to be top heavy. So I want it to be very hard to flip, which it currently, it doesn't have a lot of weight on the top at the moment, but I'm worried that it may be a bit heavy, but we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. Anyway, so this is how it drives. If you press 1 and 2 at the same time, you move very slowly, but you can turn pretty sharply. You can turn even more sharply if you turn off one of the wheel sets. And so this is how you drive. It doesn't have a reverse. It's designed to not have a reverse, which is unfortunate, but you can turn very sharply, so it fixes, with that. The other thing is that I'm assuming you can hear me, by the way. Let me know if you can't hear me. But the other thing is that if you wanted to turn sharply, you can, by alternating which wheels are driving and then using the steering wheel. But anyway, so that's the base, but we are going to add the rest of it. This floor right here is going to be a cargo elevator. And what I plan to put on this cargo elevator is a little mini buggy that's obviously much faster than this. So you could have a buggy up here, deploy the elevator, and then drive around in a little buggy around on the ground. So let's do that. What's the best way to do this? 1 second. Okay. The best way to do that is I'm going to put pistons up here. Pistons, here we go. Gotta get duck under. 1 piston, 2 piston, 3 piston, 4 piston. So now I know I already measured this already, but I know I want the speed to be 2 and the length to be 15 on these pistons. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. And I need all the pistons to be the same, obviously, because we want the floor to raise and lower evenly. Otherwise, it wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. And now I'm going to wire this button to the steering wheel so that the steering wheel, you can control the elevator door from the steering wheel. And then the reason the button, by the way, is in the floor is so that you can push the button from the ground. And that's the best way to do it, so that you can always access the button. I can access it from here if I'm actually on the base, or if I'm underneath the ship, I can access it. The base, whatever. If I'm underneath the base, I can access it, or if I'm driving, I can activate it. But here's what it looks like. Right, pistons don't work unless you have blocks attached to them. Forgot about that. Minor detail. There we go. Oh no. Oh gosh. Hold on. Come on. It's easier if I go underneath, I think. So, and actually, I want these to be. I think I want them to be like this. Yeah. I want them to be flush with the floor there, so that when the thing pulls you up, you are even with the floor. Obviously, that's the idea. That it actually lifts you up into the ship instead of into the into the base. Hey, Mrs. E. Hi. Yes, mobile survival base. It's currently, so the game currently does not have a survival mode, but it will eventually. So this this base is going to be designed to be used in the survival mode. Basically, this game is like it's like Minecraft sort of, but for people who like to build things that like move. Minecraft is fun and all, but it's very static. Nothing can move in the world. So this game offers a little bit more flexibility in that regard. I think it does, at least. I like building things that move, obviously. So that's what I'm gonna do. Build a moving base. What I think is going to be cool about this base is that I can use even smaller vehicles on it. So this elevator that I'm building right now is going to have a little car that sits in it, and then I can drive the little car, around and out of the base. And even more importantly, it's going to have like a helipad as well on the top of the base, and then I can have a little flying vehicle. Which I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to make a flying vehicle yet, but that's not the goal. The goal is to first get the base done, and then I'll worry about that little minor detail later. The cars are easy. Cars are easy to make. I think they're easy. Some people may find them challenging, but I think they're pretty easy to make. Basic cars. If you want to make like a really complex car, then obviously much harder. Okay, so here's what the elevator looks like right now. Okay, thanks, Mrs. E. That's not good. Did I forget to wire one of the pistons? I probably did. No? Didn't? I may have accidentally... Shoot, did I accidentally, Yep, I probably did. I think I probably accidentally... There we go. Nope, it's the wrong one. Yep, okay, that's what it was. Nope. Still no. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. I didn't connect the block correctly, which is unfortunate. But I'll fix it now. Okay. So now then, let's check out the elevator. Oh, it's a little short. Oh, no. Oh. That is absolutely tragic. Wow. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I can fix this. Okay. I think I can fix this, I say. Oh, push the button. There we go. Okay, first of all, note to self, this button doesn't need to go there, it needs to go over here because it's hard to get to. So this button's actually going to go kind of in the middle. It's going to go like right here. Button. Nope. Oh, you know what we need? We need some music. I love me some tunes. Get some music going. If I can remember where I keep my music. Easier. Ah, here we go. Music. And no. Just kidding. Yes. All right. There we go. Some tunes, some jazzy tunes in the background. Okay, got that sorted out. All right, let's get her done. So I have a plan. I think I can fix this. Maybe. If I... Okay, that was not the plan. Oh! I've screwed the pooch, as they say. Gosh, I'm gonna have to rebuild this entire thing. I don't want to do that. You know what I should do? I should just build one and make sure it works before I actually build the rest. If I was a smart builder, that's what I would do. I'd build one and then make sure it works and then build the rest of the entire thing. But that's, you know, you learn the hard way. Pretty sure. That's the old saying. Okay. Alright. Not. There we go. Did it again. Let's see. Of course. That's exactly how I build, is by just banging stuff off and letting it fall to the ground. Pick up all my trash here. Don't want the good people of this desolated wasteland to, you know, be mad at me because I left my parts everywhere. That'd be just rude, right? Here we go. Jump. This is why I need an elevator, so I don't have to jump up to get to the top of my thing. I'm a short man. I'm a very short guy. Look at me. I'm barely taller than the seat that I sit in. Barely tall. I'm also a little roly boy. I could probably just roll around. That would be faster than using this in this thing, is what it would be. How do I... Oh, I've screwed up. I think no, I haven't. Here we go. I think if I do 2 there, like so... No, that's not good. Gotta do at least 3, like that. There we go. Okay. So, let's actually just build 1 piston and make sure it works this time. Instead of jumping the gun and doing the entire flippin' thing. Alright, 1 piston, make sure it works. Here we go. 1 piston, let's set it to 15, 2, let's wire it to the button, and then the button to the chair. Okay, so that's done, and then now I gotta put a block on it. Like so. 2 blocks like that, yeah. And then attach these guys. Okay. Come on, work. Oh my gosh, really? That's as far as you can go? That's not good. Okay, alright, new plan. We're gonna have to add 2 pistons. Dang, I did not want to have to do that. That's what it's gonna be. How do I do that? I have to go, yeah, okay, that's the plan. Gosh, I need the elevator done so I can get back up there. Okay. Let's see, if I go... I think... this is gonna be okay, maybe. Yeah. No, if I do, I can come down by 1. There we go, down by 1. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I needed to see. Okay, so now we'll do the top one, 15, speed 2. Bottom one, this is gonna be tough. Let's do bottom one, 8, speed 2. Right, it's not connected. Of course it's not. Okay. Oh, too much, too much, too much. I just created a kickstand. Okay, you know what I should do? Let's take this down to like 2. And then that way, so this one comes all the way down. That's actually like perfect. I've done it. I've created, all right, I've done it. I've done exactly what I wanted. Perfect, okay. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's gonna work, that's gonna do it. Just to be sure though. Dang it, I gotta go up there. At least now though, I know the height I need for this. And then 1 over, yep. And then up 1, 1 over, up 1, 1 over. Perfect. We've done it. All right. Come on, baby, work for me. There we go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's beautiful. That is better than I wonder, let's go 1 more on this one. Nope, too high, too high. It literally lifted the thing off the ground. Yeah, look at this. This wheel is like off the ground. Can't have that. Yep, okay, back to 2. 2. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Awesome. Is that right? Oh, it's not. Is that right? Yes, it is. Okay. So this one needs to be 15 and 2, and this one needs to be 2 and 2. 2 and 2. And now these guys get wired to the button. Awesome. Okay. We're on my way. Oh, no, can't sing. Don't sing. Alright. Got the jazz going. Hopefully you guys can hear the jazz. Let me know if you can't. You should hear some nice jazzy bass and piano. Or xylophone, maybe? Xylophone? I don't know what it is. Probably a xylophone. There we go. Okay. And then same thing here. We need this one to be 15 and 2. We need this one to be 2 and 2. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Okay, let's go 15, 2. 15, 2. Nope, 2, 2. Whoops, almost messed that up. Okay, let's wire these guys to there. I don't know if there's a limit to how many things a button can control. I haven't reached it ever in my recent memory, but if there is, that would stink. But I don't think there is. There we go. Alright, almost done with the elevator, finally. Who would have thought an elevator could be so complicated? I suppose when I'm building it. I tend to overcomplicate things. Which anybody who knows me would probably agree with that statement. Tend to overcomplicate things. Alright. Okay, elevator test. Yes! And the idea with these little triangles here is that it's kind of a ramp to bring like whatever buggy you have going on. And the blocks that I'm using are specifically designed to be lightweight blocks, so that's why I'm using the ones that I'm using. Because they're lightweight. And obviously I want my elevator to be lightweight, because without a good lightweight elevator, it would, or if the elevator was too heavy, it would weigh down the craft a lot. For a variety of reasons, I don't want that to happen. Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to call this a completed elevator, and now I can safely stand on it and get hoisted up. And I can push it, and I can go down. And I can go up. Awesome. And now, from the pilot seat, it can raise and lower the elevator. Elevator down, elevator up. Down. I can even jiggle it. Dancing elevator. Wait a minute, did some of my... Oh, funny. Well, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, cool. We are good. The elevator is set. Awesome. I'm so happy with how that turned out. Okay, whew. So we've got the elevator done. We have the base actually is drivable. What do we need? We need we need the walls and the roof. I would imagine that would be an important part of any good base. But since it's survival and there will be enemies that can attack you, I think we're gonna need some defenses, probably. So one of the next things I might do is add a turret of sorts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add a turret. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add a turret. So what's the best way to do that? Let's just build a rear-facing turret. So we're gonna need some new blocks for this. This is gonna be a challenge. How do I build a rear-facing turret? Well, I know I need use for triggers. Okay, so I know I'm gonna need a regular driver's seat because I need to be able to turn some bearings to rotate the turret. And then I know I already have buttons, or actually I already have a driver's seat, don't I? In my inventory? Yes, I do. I got buttons and switches. I'm gonna need, what do you need for a turret? We need a gun, obviously. Where is it? It's shooting, it's great for there is a way, okay, here we go. Mountable spud gun, there we go. Also, great thing about this game, the guns shoot potatoes. Which is absolutely perfect. That is a flawless design, in my opinion. Okay, so we have the buttons, we got the gun, we have the bearings. We need the material to build the turret out of. Now, the problem with a turret is that I think I want the turrets to have... Can I use see-through glass? I don't actually know. Glass is a new thing. You can see through glass. Okay, interesting. The only problem with glass, though, is that it's very fragile, I would imagine. We can test that. Let's test that. Let me grab a spud gun, which I'm going to put right here. And yeah, we'll test how fragile glass is. I'm going to go over here to my little shooting range. We'll build a wall of glass. So this is a 1 layer thick wall of glass with the spud gun from, I don't know, a decent range. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Wow, 1 shot breaks 1 piece of glass. So, yeah. All right, so glass, not very durable. Who would have thought? So I'm guessing then. So if whoops, that's not glass. So what that means is, let me see if I can guess what's going to happen. So if I have 2 layers of glass with a spud gun in 3, 2, 1. Yep, broke 1 square, 2 squares. Okay, that's not efficient. Glass is not what I need to protect the turret of the ship. So how do I do this? What do I use for a turret? Interesting. So I think I can make the frame out of metal, possibly? Or maintenance ship. Let me see if this works. Maybe. So glass is out. I know I'm not going to use glass. I know I need spotlights. Or I know I need lights, obviously, in case I'm shooting things at night. From what I understand, there's no real way to make like a decent window. Huh. Okay. Alright. Okay, I have these little cockpit options. Here we go. This isn't bad. I maybe could make this work. Let's test out the durability of these windows here. Alright, I got some options. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this does against the spud gun. All right, so first we're going to test out the metal frame here. Spud gun in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Oh yeah, this holds up. I don't even know if this thing is breakable. It might not be. Sweet. Okay, that's a good thing. So I think that's what we make the frame of the turret out of, the red metal there. And then the question is, can we make, will it be okay, will the glass panels of the cockpit be safe? That's what I want to know. So let's see, if we use, that's an interesting cockpit design. Okay, if we use this small one as the cockpit, let's see what happens here. Spud gun in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. So that's good. I'm guessing the other one is not breakable either. Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Yes, very, very, very strong. Strong material out of that glass. Okay, what about these windows? Okay, they're also indestructible. Okay, sweet. So, alright, I know how we're gonna make a turret now. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready to build a rear turret for the ship. Or for the base, whatever. Ooh. Should it be an undermounted turret? Ooh, that would be cool. No. Need it to be top mount. I'm just gonna stick it out the back. Okay. So the rear turret is going to be direct in line with the center of the driver's seat here, so we want it facing this way. I might set it down slightly. So to make the frame of the turret, need these 2 planks right here. Yep. These 2 guys. So these are gonna come. This is gonna come down by 1. And then let's see. Okay. Alright. Let's try this out. I got my elevator going. need to make it a little bit longer. Come on. Okay, I'll just get down here and do it. Okay. All right. Okay. I want to kind of... Yep, you know what? I'm doing it this way. I'm going to build it as a modular design, and so that way if I want more turrets, I can basically just add them on. They're like modular turrets is the idea here. So if I just want more turrets, I can just boop, pop them on, good to go. So the connection frame is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish wide. This is our center strut. Then let's snap the... Nope, need more. What? Is it 4? Hold on. This thing 4 wide? It is. Oh my lord, it's bigger than I thought. But I need it to be even, so that's what's going to happen. Maybe like that. That might be okay. I think it's okay. Yeah. How long is this thing? Gosh, this is a big chair. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's do 2 more. I don't want this thing to be too heavy, and this material is heavy, so I gotta be careful with it. Okay. So that covers the cockpit part of the turret. Now I need to figure out how I'm going to place that could be good. Nope. I need... Yeah. Does that work? Yeah, but then that doesn't. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with this. But then I need the frame, the windows. Trying to save as much weight as I can on this thing. That's decent. That's better. Oh my gosh. That. Wait, no, this one. That's too skinny. Gosh, that's way too big. There's no good way to do this. Nope, that's not a good way to do it. Can I go... What if I go 1 more forward? That's so bad. Oh wait, it's the wrong way. Duh. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's perfect, actually. Wow, I can't believe that's what it took. Okay. Okay, let's trim down some weight. Figure out where I can afford to have space and where I can't. I don't necessarily want a piece right here and right here. That's fine. I do need a piece from here up, don't I? Yep, I do. For this window. No. There we go. Okay. That's good. That's perfect. Now, how do I... No, it's atrocious. Do I put a box on it? There you go. Okay. Turret's coming together. I just don't want this thing to be so heavy that I can't support it. Is that the way to do this? That's... I don't hate it. I really don't. I actually... Thoughts, anybody? I kind of... I mean... as far as turrets go, that's, yeah, I'm okay with this. If this is the turret, I'm very cool with that. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with this. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Okay. Now we need to add the controls in the gun. Okay. Alright, let's figure out how to do this. So, guns. No, first we need the bearings that will rotate our guns. And I need lightweight mountings, so I'm gonna need that. No, you know what? Even better, I'm gonna use pipes. Small pipes for this. Need small pipe short, I think is what I need here. Yeah. Then maybe some long pipes. I don't know. Haha, long pipe. Just kidding. Okay. Let's try this out. So I need guns that rotate. I'm gonna do two dual guns here. Nope, I can't do them like that because they'll hit each other. I can do them like this, I think. Maybe. Can I just mount the gun straight to the bearing? Can I? I can. Ho 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 ho! Now we're talking. Heck yes. Think we want them that way. Oops. Oh, they need to be opposite. Oh, good. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the thing with the turret. I can't have that happen. Didn't think about that. If I'm gonna get out of this thing, it just ejects me. Yeah, I can't do that. Pops me straight up. Maybe the turrets are just exterior, like this, and I just... I don't know. Oh, I don't know. That's a tough call. That is a really tough call, honestly. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Leave it for like that for now. Anyway, so these need to turn the other way. Okay. So now we need a fire control. So we need a button to go probably... It's the best place to put this button. Probably right here. And another button to get right here. So we're going to have two types of guns. These are going to be able to rotate left and right. And then I need guns that can shoot, up into the air. So I'm going to have them on a rotator as well. And I need guns to be able to shoot down too. Alright, okay, I got a plan. At least I think I have a plan. Maybe. I might not have a plan. No, I got a plan. Oh shoot, that's not gonna work, because then those are... eh. Let's try this out. This is gonna be the coolest turret. Everybody's gonna want one of these. It's already looking pretty cool. Okay. Wire these guys all up to the firing trigger, which will make this one the firing trigger. So every single turret fires with the same shot, or every single gun fires with the same shot. In practical, yes, but not necessarily ineffective. I need a controller. Where are those? Go. Controller. Right there. Okay. There's the controller. Don't want it like that. Do I want it like that? That's kind of a good look for a controller, I think. I like that there. Okay. So here's the tough part. I need to wire these bearings to the controller. And then I need to wire the controller to the button. That to there, this to there. So now button 2 will rotate your your gimbals here, your pointing turrets. So let's see, we want 1 and 2 need to rotate red by maybe the lowest they could go is, we'll make these go really slow, like right down there, and they'll rotate down to like maybe, what's the lowest they could go? -60 perhaps? We'll try that out, and they go really slow. So that way you can shoot while they're... this isn't gonna work. Need a shooting platform. Okay. All right. So if I press 1, they should all shoot, which they do. Oh gosh, I'm shooting my ship. Oh no. You okay? Did I damage you? No, it looks like it's okay. Should probably move this. Probably. Let's there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's hop in here. Alright, so now... Yep, 1 is shooting. 2 should rotate. Oh, you have to hold it. So 2 rotates those bad boys way down. So if they come at you... I could almost make them go... like, I could make them go lower. I might do that. These guys can go like to... like if someone... this is so like if someone's coming under the ship or something, you know? These guys, they can go... they can shoot like underneath you. But I think any more and that's a little dangerous. So we're going to stop them right there. Look at that. And then now, to change direction, I can use A and D. So now the turret can shoot, I can shoot left, can shoot right. Would it be better to rotate the whole? I think it would actually be better to rotate the entire platform. Let's do that. I think it would actually be better if I could rotate the entire like turret itself. So instead of just the guns rotating, the whole turret rotates. So that way you could get more fire on with all the guns. I think that would be better. Let's try that out. Let's see if I can. That might be tough to do. Let's see if I can make it happen. I don't know if I can make it happen. We'll find out though. We'll see. How do I do this? How do I make the whole thing rotate? So first of all, I have to actually take these guys off. Oops. Maybe I don't need those two in the front. Maybe. Kind of like them though. Okay. So if the entire platform is going to rotate, it kind of needs to stick out a bit more, doesn't it? I think that's enough for it to stick out. So if in order to mount it to your ship, what would you need to do? You would need to, this bottom part right here would go on the underside. Yeah. And then that would give you your rotation. Or is that a bad idea? That might be a bad idea. Because I think it would rotate from one point, so it wouldn't really... I think that's a bad idea. Yeah, I think that's a bad idea. I think I leave it like I had it, with the turrets rotating. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, that's sweet. I think I leave it like I had it, with the turrets that rotate. Yeah, I think that's what I do. I think I leave it like I had it. Yeah, I think that's what I do, for sure. And then gotta wire these to the button. Okay, I think that's probably okay. Yep, that's enough. I can... But is there a reason they can't turn more? No, they just don't turn that far. Okay, so they're not being blocked. That's pretty good though. That's a pretty good range of freedom, especially if you have a driver who's also moving the thing, you know? You're gonna be okay. Which is good. This is better this way, because then that means the mounting is smoother. So now I need the upwards shooting turrets. But how do I get those guys? How do I build those guys? I guess, do I build this? Do I do it? Is this how this does? Maybe. Can I do one more? Well, that might just be crazy enough to work. But then if I attach these to the controller as well, now I need to rotate them both red. 3 and 4 go red. Actually, you know what? Let's make them go blue, so I know that way. I know they're the vertical ones. Red is underneath. Blue is high. So I think that's the way to do it. Blue. I think blue can go up by 90 degrees, probably. Let's see. Can I go up 90 degrees? Oh, they sure can. Yeah, any more than that, and it's getting dangerous. Sweet. Okay, and I forgot to wire them to the thing, but that's normal. Okay, so now okay. Ooh. Man, let me tell you what. I would not want to be in front of this thing. 6 cannons. If you're in the bad, if you're in a bad position, you're getting knocked. Okay. Sweet, 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 sweet. So this becomes our modular turret, so I save it. Okay, cool. And this can actually get... leave it right now. The wheelbase I may need it for later. Okay. Bleed off. Yes. Okay. Alright. And here's what happens. We come over here. We go beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. And then let's see. Now to attach this puppy, what do we want to do? I think we just slap her onto the back of the ship. Or is it a drop turret? No. Back of the ship for sure. Back of the ship. Yep. Back of the craft, definitely. Okay, so to do that, my favorite tool, it's like the welding tool, I think it's called or something. Anyway, come here, you go, and then you go. Let's see, 2 in the middle, and I think, yep. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Now here's what we do. We do that several more times. Yes. Yes, we do. This might have just become my new favorite part of this entire ship. Oh my god, that is just absolutely beautiful. Okay. Alright, take this puppy. Or get rid of that. The nice thing is it kind of shows you. Oh, I don't know what the middle is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh crap. Keeping count is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9. Crap. Why can't I keep count? Okay, hold on. Count with this. 1. Oh my god, 1. 1. How do I? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, which means that in order... Oh, crap. No, it's okay. So that means I have to go 37, half of 37 is what? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? No, that'd be 38. It'd be 18 in, so I want to go 17 in and snap it there. That's what I want to do. I want to snap it on the 17th one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and actually 18. I'm just going to snap it where it looks good. Screw it. That looks good. Right there. Boom. Now I need to do one more. I'm glad I decided to build this thing modularly. This is the power of building stuff modularly, is you can just do this. You can just copy and paste. That online? That looks right. Ooh! I saw my computer freak out for a second. Oh no, is it off by 1? No, it's on. Yeah, it's these two. Yeah, no, we're good. Man, I am so far extra. Do not mess. Do they stick out too far? They do, don't they? They do. They stick out too far. I need to go off one block. Yep, that's what I need to do. That's the problem. But it's okay, I know an easy way to fix this. Put it on there. Delete. Yes. Put it on. Delete. Yes. Now this is the right one. I want to save this one, so... this is going to be the... we'll call this one _2 for, since it's a double-seater. Or not a double-seater, but like a double whatever. Delete this old version. Yes. Okay. Now then, we take this, do the same thing we did last time. Snap it right in the center. Boom, boom. Yep, and then we do... build, and then we get rid of that, and we grab it by the horns, like so. Come up here, snap it where we think it looks good, which I think is like right there. And should we go one more? No, I like it right there. I like it right there. I like it like that. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what song that's from or what like that's from, but it sounds like a song. Oh, let's grab Snappy Guy. Okay. And let's go. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. Did I do that right? Nope, I didn't. Put it too far forward. Good. What? Oh! Okay. Yep, that's the correct one. Yep, okay. I am so happy with this thing. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, dude, yes. Look at this. Look at this thing. Wow. Wow, that's looking lean, mean. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy with this. I think I'm gonna put a rotating turret, a drop turret, maybe, under the front. I don't know. It doesn't need, it's not designed to be, this isn't supposed to be like a gunship or anything. This is supposed to be like just a base that can keep you safe and can also, you know, serve purpose to it. It has more purpose than just being able to shoot at a lot of things. This is like, those turrets are mainly for like if you're in your base or you and your buddies are in your base and you know, you're trying to run away, you're trying to drive the base away from hostile robots. Those turrets are going to be what you want to use to do that, I would imagine. Or what would be hilarious, actually, what would be hilarious is if you lowered this, so you drop this guy down, and you have one guy just standing here with a gun, just like, so picture this scenario. You're trying to drive away. You're like, oh, we gotta get out of here. All the robots, they're gonna get our stuff. We need to leave. And you're like, the turret, they're off to the corner. We can't hit them. The turrets, we can't hit them. The turrets won't reach that far. And you're like, don't worry, I got it. And then you drop down here while the base is still driving, and you start shooting at them as you. That'd be quite the way to do it. It'd be like an action movie. And you pop back up, get a few shots off, and let the turret take over. Then you hop in here, you start blasting. You got the rotating turrets, and you can just. Oh yeah, this looks probably really cool in first person, actually. Well, the blast from the guns actually shakes the turret. I like you move this. I like this thing. I'm a fan. Already I'm a fan. I'm very happy with these turrets. Very happy. But the question now is how to integrate them into the, well, okay, so we have the cargo elevator, we have the turrets. This thing is actually starting to become a little resource heavy. This big thing is. That's hilarious, actually. I'm kind of getting some frame rate drop just as I look at it more. That's wild. That's pretty funny, actually. I may have to, if it gets too resource heavy, I may have to get rid of some of the turrets or something. Anyway, so we've got that covered. Now, I think it's time to actually build the enclosure for the base, and then work on the top and the roof and what have you. But I'm trying to decide the best way that I want to do this, because I want to have the wall go kind of around, but I need the right material to do that. I can't just, you know, I need something that makes it look like, you know, a mobile. I want it to have the aesthetic appeal of a mobile base and all the things that go with that, but at the same time, you know, I also want it to be functional too. So I need form and function is what I need here. And now the question is, how am I going to get that? That's what I want to know. I'm not seeing anything particularly useful at the moment. It may be a composite material. It may have to be a composite material. You know what I should actually, let's see if the ship drives any different with the added turrets, or if it still roughly handles the same. Oh my gosh. Oh no, don't go down the hill. Oh, don't go down the hill. Wow, that could have been bad. Don't want to drive down that hill. At least not like that, not sideways. So far, so good, I think. Yeah, I think these turrets aren't inhibiting the craft too much. I do need to build a driver's cockpit. The driver doesn't have a cockpit. He can't really see. Yeah, look at that. The game's kind of struggling right now. Let's see if I can go down this hill. That's so funny. The game is... Oh, this is not going well for the game. Oh, I got one wheel in the air. That's not good. Oh, we're going a little fast. Okay, let's cut the motors here. Alright, let's go forward. Each wheel has its own motor, which is probably unnecessary. I probably just need one motor. But you never know. Probably, yep, almost certainly just need one motor. I need at least two motors, because I gotta be able to turn it, so I need at least two. But 4 motors is maybe a little much. But I'm handling this terrain pretty well. Look at this. I'm impressed. This thing's handling the terrain quite nicely. The pistons probably could be a little bit more... They have a little too much spring in them, I think. Just a little too much. They're a little too tight. I could probably lower them, but I went through that valley. I went through that ditch down there, no problem. I'm pretty impressed with that, actually. I didn't think that would drive as well as it is. Let's see if oh my god, this game. What is going on? Let's see if I drop the tension down to like 12. That may help with the shock oh, maybe 10. Maybe 10 is a more appropriate value. Let's go to 10. Because these things can get pretty strong. Like 20 is unreal. 20 is like they're basically just poles. That's a little bit better, I think. They're a little compressed. They're doing good. Okay. Yeah, and it's causing the game to run a little bit slowly, but that's, you know, that's life. It's resources for you. I don't expect it to impact the rest of the design of this too much. I mean, worst case scenario, I get rid of one of the turrets. No big thing. It has its moments. It's just lag spiking every now and again. It's not too big a deal. I wonder if I may actually start to save some resources and wait by getting rid of 2 of these motors. And then I gotta rewire this. So now this motor drives this side. I don't need... Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why. That's why I needed the other motor. Okay, well there you go. Answers my question. I do need the motors. Wish there was an undo button, but there is not. Motors aren't hard to work with though, honestly. Let's make sure these are all rotating the right way. Now they are, and now I need to activate them with the same button, like so. Same thing with this guy over there. Need to set their power to the same though, so let's see. Forward, 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 Okay, we're good. So these guys have a power of 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 4 from the bottom. Okay. All right, just to make sure that worked. Yep. All good. And the springs look like they're doing a little bit better. Let's go over a little hill, see if the shocks are any better. I would love to try to take this thing like up the trail, up some of these side hills, but I don't know if how that'll work. Yeah, the suspension is looking better. The wheels are staying on the ground a little better. Yeah, it's looking better. Yep, I'm liking this level of suspension a little bit more. It maybe could be a little lower, but I think it's okay. Especially because I'm going to add more weight to it, so it's probably fine. All right, let's drive this puppy back over to our testing area over there, our flat area, and figure out the next phase to build the enclosure, I guess, is what I need to do. I guess this game doesn't really like when you build giant things, because it means it stutters a little bit more. Maybe it's not stuttering for you guys. Maybe it's just stuttering for me. That's possible. Hopefully that's the case. I hope that's the case. I don't want you guys to have to see this stuttering, but it could be. Oh god, I got out of the chair. That is the other thing. You can actually put this guy on cruise control with the buttons. So like if I get out of the chair and walk around, like if it's going slow or whatever, I can walk around while it's still driving. But I don't want it to do that. I want to be able to drive it. Hey, Chris, how are you, man? Happy New Year. Yeah, a little late, but that's okay. How are you? I'm doing well. I hope you're doing good. But it's good to hear from you. Have you still been working on your modding? I hope so. Last I heard, it was going well. This is my giant roaming base. It's not quite, obviously, not done yet, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Dun 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 dun. It's not the fastest thing in the world. If it was any faster, though, I would worry about flipping it. But since it moves kind of slowly, it can handle terrain pretty well. Any faster, and it probably wouldn't do too well. I'm guessing it wouldn't. Oh. I bet if I turned my graphics settings down, it might run a little better. Maybe. Okay, almost back to the spot here. Don't know what that is over there. That might have been... Is that something I built over there? Yep, that looks like one of my old... Oh, I should probably go delete that. I should go delete that. Something I was building earlier fell off the ground. Fell onto the ground, so that's not good. I should probably go fix it. There we go. Alright. Home sweet home. Alright. Not quite. Let's get on flat earth here. Close enough. Close enough. Okay. I accidentally built something over here. I need to go delete it. My spud gun. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Yep. I gotta delete this guy. I'm sorry, I did not mean to leave you here. That is my bad. I'll tell you all the gory details later, but I am lost my where I was. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I understand. If you don't do something for a while, you know, you kind of forget how things are done. I totally feel you. I have the same problem. But yeah, I'd love to see what you've been working on. If you want to throw it my way. I've been still working on modding stuff. I've kind of slowed down the pace of modding. I work for just one project now instead of like 3, so that's probably a good thing. I can actually do more work. But yeah, nothing I can stream, unfortunately. No modding work I can stream, sadly. It's all private. Maybe in the future it'll be public stuff, but currently private development is what I'm doing. So anyway, but that's what I've been up to. But you were doing good stuff, so you know, I hope you keep going with it. It was looking good. But I think I'm getting hungry, so I am going to stop for now. And but first we'll show you the base. So this is the elevator. It works nicely. Alrighty, the mobile base is coming along. We need to build the enclosure. I probably need to fix the driver's seat here. It might need to stick out a little bit more. But yeah, so I'm gonna fix the driver's seat, build the actual enclosure, and then start working on the roof interior and exterior. And you might say, well, what do you need the roof for? Well, the roof is actually going to be where I keep a hangar, or not a hangar, like a little landing pad, so that I can actually land a flying vehicle. And the challenge is not so much building the pad to land on. The challenge is more about building a vehicle small enough that can land on a pad on the roof of this thing. Because I've built some flying machines before in this game, but they were a bit larger, because the larger the craft, the more stable, more or less, it is. So hopefully we can do something with that and that can work, but we shall see here very soon. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you guys. Oh, nice, Chris. Yeah, there's some great mods. Look into mods for Fallout 3. There's some really solid mods for Fallout 3. Highly recommend them. I think it's like Wanderer's Edition is one of them. That's probably my favorite one. Anyway, but thank you guys so much for working on this with me. It's been fun. It's been a cool vehicle to build so far, but it's not done yet. More to come. But thank you guys for hanging out. So I hope you enjoyed it. For those of you who are watching later, hope you guys enjoy the build so far. Give me your suggestions and feedback on what I can add, how to improve it, you know, whatever. Would really appreciate it. I think it's coming along pretty well. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.